everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Agarta on Xbox. Now, this is a FMV game that was developed by FF Digital and came out a couple of years ago on PC. And it's now been ported over to console by Dolores Entertainment. Came out on the 20th of the 6th, 2025, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this video review. Now, this is playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S on Xbox. And if you've never seen these games, it's basically like an interactive movie. You're watching along, and at points during the sort of story, you'll make a decision, and that decision will point the story in one way or another. Now, this one sees you basically playing as a serial killer, like probably one of the most prolific serial killers ever. And he's been doing it for years and years and years and years. I will say, it showed promise. Like the premise was pretty interesting to me. It just got let down by the quality, unfortunately. So, the game features 22 different endings with over 100 choices to make during the story, so there's a lot of replayability here. Some of the choices don't seem to make a lot of difference, and there seems to be a handful of choices that really shape the direction of the game. But what I struggled with the most was it's all in Turkish. So the audio's in Turkish and the subtitles are in English, which is fine normally, but the subtitles aren't perfect, unfortunately. They're a little bit hit and miss, which is a shame. Now, it says it uses a temperament model. So every decision you make affects the personality of the character you're controlling. And you basically get an analysis of your character based on what you've done at the end of the game, basically. Now, it's not bad. A full playthrough is about an hour and a half. You can skip stuff, so if you're replaying it and you don't want to watch the same clips again, you can skip them. So replays will definitely come down in playtime. But for like a solid first playthrough, you're looking at about an hour and a half-ish, roughly. It's not bad. It doesn't look as sort of high quality as some of the other FMV games I've played, but it does the job. It's not horrible, it's not terrible. There's definitely a lack of actors in it to say you're like this big serial killer. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people looking like guarding you and stuff like that. But I get why it's done like that, because we don't have tons and tons of budget and stuff. It is obviously an indie game. However, it's not bad. It's just let down by its like weak subtitles. And I think that's the downside of it. So it's worth a playthrough at least once. You might want to replay through it a few times to get all the achievements and stuff like that. It's okay. It's an FMV game. You know what you're going to get from them. They're the same. They're like interactive movies, usually done on a lower budget. But it's not bad. It could be better though. It just needs, like I say, a bit of love and attention, I feel. Now, on Xbox, it's priced at $9.99. And yeah, for that, you'll get, like I say, you could easily get a good sort of 5-6 playthroughs out of it. I mean, I know there's 22 endings, but I don't think you'd want to play it 22 times. You might just go through it just to see the different endings bit by bit, but you'd end up skipping through a lot of it. But for FMV games, I've seen worse, I've played worse. Like I say, I just wish there was an English audio to it, so you don't have to just sit reading. Because when I read subtitles, I don't focus on the action or the screen, and I would like to have seen, like, pay more attention to what's happening on the screen than trying to read the dialogue, basically. But that's just my own personal opinion. It's why I don't like dubbed anime. Subbed anime. I prefer dubbed anime. But anyway, check it out. It's available right now, priced at $9.99. And thank you to Dolores Entertainment for sending us a copy to check out. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.